cyberspace. It's me, Angie, coming to you from my little spot here in Eagle, Colorado, where I usually stop and make phone calls and stuff because the dead zone begins just after here and my internet service is wonky. I thought I'd just give a little check-in. I got to Colorado February 10th, and it's now maybe March 23rd. Changed my departure date a few times. It was supposed to be February 28th, then March 19th, and now it is April 1st, April Fool's Day. It's been a trip. I miss my family and friends and definitely my marshmallow back on the East Coast. It's been a pretty insightful journey related to, I guess, another level of letting go. I did release a podcast episode while I was here, but it was from a prior one, Here's to Hitting Bottom. You can go to my podcast website or Spotify, find it, Life, Love, Music, and Space Travel, and check it out. But this trip has been, I don't know, there's definitely a lot of podcasts in this one that I am realizing, it's a further letting go of Colorado for me. I'm incredibly grateful for Jeannie and Ray and their three furry babes, four including Maya, who are, housing me here and continue to give me this opportunity to come out and visit and also work. I'm very grateful for the Eagle Diner and their willingness to, employ me regularly, put me back on the schedule, and for everyone who's given me their shifts. I'm about to head into one full week of work, and then just a couple days and I'll be heading back home. But I guess I'm just mentioning or wanting to mention growth. I've been working a lot at being where my feet are. I am here. I have only been on the hill 4 times, and I feel like I am growing out of an old self concept. Thank goodness for Michael Singer and Pema Chodron, my teachers that I could take everywhere with me, because of Audible. But I'm letting go of this person I'm definitely not anymore. I'm not 25-year-old Angie or 30-year-old. I'm about to be 53-year-old Angie. And I'm going to get up on the hill next weekend. That's my plan. But there's a lot of stuff that I've not been doing here in Colorado, and yet there's a lot of stuff I have been doing. I've been plugging into my fellowship for sure. All of you out there know who you are, and I'm very grateful for you, and I'm grateful that I can plug in anywhere in the world. So I've been having lots of meaningful conversation and listening to all the things I need to hear. But this trip is just reaffirming for me that I would like to be near my family. At this time in my life, I'm very grateful to be so close to my mom and dad in North Carolina, and my brother, and definitely my marshmallow. She's older, and I've been questioning a lot, like, why did I leave? What's wrong with me? What was I thinking? But I'm here, and so I have been embracing that this is where I am, and kind of saying goodbye to Colorado in one form or another. It's not that I'm not going to come back. So for anyone who's like living in a new place, letting go of an old place, I'm realizing it takes for me, going. I had to come here to realize how I really felt about where I now live. And there's some grief around that. I'm ready to kind of be somewhere for a little bit. Now, don't get me wrong. Anyone who knows how much I love music, I am definitely going to see some music. I'm not going to New Orleans for French Quarter Fest, which I did change my plans, and albeit I'm sad about that, I feel like New Orleans will be there for a while, and so I will make a trip there again. But I do have some concerts on the books, Fish this summer and Widespread Panic this summer, and Eric Clapton actually in the fall, and possibly Dave Matthews Band at the end of the summer. So we'll see, but saying goodbye, saying hello, moving my 1.5 feet out of Colorado, and they're now in North Carolina, and being okay with that. Being okay. My friend Zelda, my dear friend, she said to me, honoring my evolution. We're honoring our evolution, and I've evolved. This is not where I live anymore in Colorado, and I don't want to live here anymore. And I'm sure there are a lot of people maybe who are having trouble with letting go of who they were and where they were and being where they are, because there is grief in that. So here's to forward movement. Here's to continuing to embrace the spiritual side of life. I'm so grateful for the spiritual process and my willingness to tap into it. So thanks to everyone here in Colorado who has spent time with me and who continues to share their lives with me. And for all those in North Carolina, I'm very much looking forward to seeing you sooner than later. In the meantime, here's to all of us enjoying today. All right, peace on. Bye.